So it turns out all that work I did was for nothing. Why was it for nothing? Well, because the save file didn't actually save correctly, so I cannot load it anymore. Ooh, so we lost all that development we did. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Let's not dwell on our problems. Let's concentrate instead on the things that we can do, the things we can fix. What do we want to do? We want to make things better for the citizens of Ridgeside. We still have hyper, super, uber awesome demand on. So may as well take advantage of that. Is this in need of development? Yes, this is seriously in need of development. Look at all this stuff just waiting to happen. I know, right? So we'll just carry on as if nothing's gone wrong, as if our entire little village didn't just fall into the sea. Oh no, it's devastating. And it bugs me when stuff like that happens, but what are you going to do? Nothing you can really do about it, is there? I mean, once it's happened, it's happened. That's it. That's all. I mean, you know, I can't go back in time and undo the problems, which is a shame, really, because time travel would be an awesome skill to have. I'm sure I'm not the first person to think that, and I most certainly will not be the last. Let's put some commercial in there, some dense stuff. We've got all that. We've got all the dense stuff there. Let's make this increasingly dense as it goes out this way, just because, you know, it is my density. It is my density. We may as well go all the way over to here. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna populate all of this with trees. Okay, I'm gonna put a shit ton of redwoods down. We've just gone past the redwoods, haven't we? We've got to put all these down. Is that a big one? Yes, that's a big one. Okay, big brush. Yeah, look at that. We've got a proper redwood forest going on right there for no apparent reason in a big circle. Oh yeah, right, just thin it out a little bit around the edges. I didn't mean to do that. And up on the hills, we'll put some ash. There you go. So we'll do that. So the train is now essentially going through this huge-ass forest of redwood and shit, so, which is nice, you know, which is really nice. We're going to have all that redwood. In fact, all this is just going to be like redwood forest. You just go through it. I tell you what, let's increase the strength. There we go. Really dense redwood forest just growing right there for no apparent reason other than it just wants to be there. And it just all starts here. And, wow, look how dense that gets. That's amazing. Let's put some of that there, and we will... Let's make it smaller. I love messing with all the natural resources in this game. It's just awesome fun. It really is. So we've got all this woodland now, which is going to be perfect for what I have in mind. I have no idea what I have in mind. I'm going to... Actually, it's that one there, isn't it? I'm going to build lots of little places here. You know, this is going to be the home of lots of little houses. Little houses leading all the way up to there. Okay, and it's just gonna be awesome. Okay, it's gonna be like proper little country roads and shit. It's gonna feel like we're actually in a forest. It's gonna be a working forest. I might put in the occasional bit of logging just to keep things interesting. Let's get to there and then just sharp turn and then into there like that, and then I'm doing things like this. I don't know why. Just quirky little bits of road like that. That's amazing. That is fantastic if you ask me, and no one never asks me. But you know, it's awesome, right? So we will put a little road like this leading into it, and then what do I want to do? Maybe one here leading into this end of it. I mean, you know, it excuse me, I got hiccups. It doesn't hurt to do that, does it? Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. So people will come in and out of there. This will all be like empty and stuff. And I'm not gonna put a park or anything there. I might put some interesting things in and about here, just to make things interesting for everyone. But for now, that can just be residential, regular old residential. Here though, here. What do I want here? I want them to build little houses. You know, this is going to feel extremely suburban, and then just randomly putting stuff like this. You know, just random logging in amongst the housing. Let's do. Does logging create pollution? Maybe I'd be best putting that over all the way over here. Maybe on this side. Maybe here. Just like that. Just there. Okay, that would make sense to be logging, and then we'll put houses and stuff in the rest. Yeah, no, I've ended up building big houses here when I said I only wanted it to be too deep, but you can never be too deep. I apologise. So we've got that, got this. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then, I think here. Just here. Just this one. No, not that, not there, not there. Do a little bit of commercial right there, a little bit here, a little bit there. And then just make the best, make the rest go back to being whatever it was supposed to be. Like that. You know? I mean, I think occasionally. Let's put houses there. Just got like a little cul-de-sac thing going on. We will just go down like this, and whatever happens, happens. Yeah, like that. And then, yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, that'll be all right. Won't it? That looks okay. And then here we will just do a little bit of this. You know, just single lots, just like that. And there, and then there, and then there, and then there. Just huge ones going back like that, and then like that. Yes! Okay, so we're going to need to make sure this is all plumbed in, because, oh God, that view is awful. I mean, when you're looking at it in this underground mode, the trees just look repulsive. I mean, look at that. That is not an attractive state of affairs. I'm sorry. Okay, who you are. That is not pretty. Now, I love redwood trees. I think they're amazing. And it's just, nah, it's just not having it, is it? It's just meh. Right, I'm going to... Wow, is that all one bus route? Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to add another bus route in then. I'm going to have a bus route that goes from here. Down to there, down to here. Down to... Does it come this way? Doesn't, does it? Oh, I've done goofed. Maybe that's not the way to do it. I need to add in an extra bit of road because that doesn't connect. Actually, what I can do, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in an alleyway. Just a teeny little alleyway right here so buses can get back. I mean, this is going to be accessible only to buses. Okay, only buses can use this one, so we better designate it as such. Where are we? Where are the vehicles? No, not that one. Well, it's been that long since I've done this, I've forgotten what's what. There we are, it's that one. Right, so, SOS can get through, recycling, no lorries, no taxis, no cars. There you go. Awesome, right, now we can put in the buses. There we go. Put one there, another one here, and then down you come, down this way. Get you in amongst all this and just, you know, picking up and dropping off people all over the shop. All over the gaff. So we'll do one there. We will do one there. We'll do one there. Actually, I tell you what, let's not do it there. Let's do it here. Let's keep the buses going round this outer edge. Okay, the green one will still take people places. But this one's basically just linking up these little things. There we go. We'll get there in the end. Wait, what? How is that not connected? Oh, like that. Right, okay, I knew what I was doing. Right, we're going to move that one as well. A bit too close to the junction for my taste. Right, so there we go. We have got this entire little section. And it needs zoning. You need zoning, don't you? This zone needs to come all the way out to here. Then it becomes something else entirely, doesn't it? What's this area going to be called? I'll just call it Redwood Forest. That's just really uninventive, guys. How dare you even suggest it? How dare you? No, I'm outraged. Morally outraged that you would suggest such a thing. And yeah, yes, I know it was my idea. Maple Square. Well, those are definitely not maples. There's definitely not maple trees. that's a huge redwood forest I've just created. You know? Maple Square. No. Logger's Paradise. I don't know who Logger is, but he clearly enjoyed playing with his trees. Okay, we'll do that, and then, just for the sake of it, we will put that there. There we go. And hopefully, interesting things are about to happen. Come on! Yeah, look at it go. Look at it go. Buses do come around there, don't they? I suppose I could always put in... Put some of this up here, couldn't I? I could put in mass transit up there. Some decent mass transit. Why is it not getting there? Do we have enough water? We almost have enough water. Do we have enough? We have plenty of power. Things are good, it's just taking time. Oh, that's because time's moving so slow. Right, speed up time! Speed up time! Yeah! So what's that? Is that Mason Street? Mason Street goes all the way along, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, it does. Look at that. Why does it not go all the way down to there? School Lane. Ooh, do you know what? I've changed it. I want that to go all the way along. I want this to all be School Lane. All the way to there. Okay, that is all School Lane. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. What's that one called? Julie Way? Nah. Julie, what are you on about? Julie's Way should stop. Probably down here. Probably there. There you go. No, come on. Why are you not doing it? Hey? What? I'm confused. I'm very confused. No? Why did it not let me do that? Right, I'm going to there. Yeah, there we go. Right. Okay, that was odd. Groves. Oh, the unintentional perfect name. Yes. And this one, what's this one called? That one is traffic routes. No, that's not what it's called. What? Hang on. What are you called? Empire Drive. Oh. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna leave that. I like Empire Drive. Couldn't tell you why. Clark Drive. No. No. Loggers Lane. There we are. Logger lives somewhere down here. What's this one called? White Way. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Redwood Avenue. I'm really uninventive. And I almost put a full stop in there. Just force a habit. Just force a habit. Okay. So these things are pretty. What do I need? I need some kind of thing to make things thingier. Like that. That makes things thingier, doesn't it? What did I just build? Small park. Nice. So that small park makes things thingier. Definitely makes things thingier. Right, don't ask me. Why would I know what I'm saying? I have no idea what's going on. Right, so out you can definitely come all the way through the back here. Just around the back of these houses. Just to there. And then you can probably come from here. No, alright. Right, how about... No, 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 it's not having any of this, is it? It's just not letting me. Yep. Yep. Oh, crap. Crapping hell. What is going on here? What are you doing? Jesus Christ. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Boom! So that's kind of connected. There's that little quirky thing there. People might use it. Right, and I want... Basically, I want footpaths going through all of this. All of this. And I want it to connect to that. Just like that. And then I want one... there you go. And maybe another one here. Now, I might have to consider looking into the utilities and stuff that exist in this place, because I do believe I have none. Where are we? There we are. Boom. Okay, so what's actually getting through there? What services are getting through there? Okay, we have got nothing at all dealing with the garbage. So, on that. Actually, no, that's going to affect... Okay, that's going to affect things that I don't want it to affect. That's going to affect the water. That's going to pollute my water. I don't mind too much if it affects the trees. Actually, I do mind if it affects the trees. Let's move it. Where are we going to move it? I don't know where to move it to. Why do we not have one over here somewhere? Hang on, what's going on here? What is... Yeah, we should have one right here, shouldn't we? We should put it right there, right next to the hospital. That's where it belongs. But no. I think I'll put it in here. I think, contrary to popular belief, I occasionally think, that makes the most sense. So, there's garbage getting around everywhere now. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and we're definitely going to need some kind of healthcare out here. Dude, what you doing? What are you doing? How are you doing? I think maybe there, that'll cover it. Right, we need things for dead people as well. We'll put that next to here, just in case, you know, being prepared. In case we need to, I don't know, There's an end to that sentence somewhere. I'll let you guys pick it out, because I really can't be asked. Right, so we're going to put one, put that, put that, put that, put that, put that. Come on, let me do it. Let me, no, there. Like that. Okay, and police. Hide the drugs. Remember, kids, do school and stay in drugs. No, don't do school and stay in drugs. What? Wait, no. Don't do school, stay in drugs. Hey, there you go. I know what I'm saying. Don't do drugs, stay in school. Yeah. One or the other. I don't know, do something. Go do something with your life. But not drugs or something. Who knows. Right, so we've got this build more commercial zone. Yes, there is huge demand for everything. Because I artificially increased the huge demand for everything. So what do we have in terms of areas that aren't finished? This is not finished, but it's also not very well connected. We literally have one way in and one way out. Not good to build huge commercial things under those circumstances. Here, however, where everything was interesting. Oh, yes. This is a perfect place for commercial stuff. Look at it. Look at it go. Isn't it pretty? Right, we are going to need... We're going to need... I think, possibly... I want to create a grid here, okay? I want it to come all the way up to this. That's motorway, not the one I want. Right, that. I want it to come all the way up to the railway and the motorway. Okay, like that. And then I want it to come out at that kind of angle. Just because I can. Okay? Just because Sval can. Does it mean Sval should? We may never know. Then you come along to there, like that. And then another one. Like that. Down you come in a straight line to there, and then across. I think that looks pretty. I think this is going to be a beautiful grid. Just a truly, truly stunning grid. Okay? And I've done like a million lanes there, so it's good for being busy. And then right through here, right through the middle of it, like that, and then down to here, and curve along. Come on, you know you wanna. And curve it down and round. We have a shoreside drive. Yes, we do. Awesome sauce. And then that gives us room here to just do a little bit of whatever we want to do. If I could put a great big huge ass park in there, couldn't we? Dog park. No. I don't want. No, too small. That's the one, isn't it? That's it. Park with trees. Yes. Slope too steep. Why is the slope too steep? Where's the room gone? It's that slope there, isn't it? Right, let's tinker with the dimensions of our thing. There we go. There we go. Right, now that should let me build something. And then, boom. Perfect. Perfect. Then we just smooth that off a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. I like how it lets me have it after the fact. That's certainly an interesting turn of events, and also an interesting turn of affairs, an interesting state of events. It's what they say, you know. English is a really difficult language, especially if you're a native speaker. Right, I am going to... No? It's not going to let me. Alright. Can't do anything there. Nope, that's just ridiculous, Sval. Not there, no. How will you not let me do it? I know the space is occupied, but you're supposed to let me build there. Oh, I don't know. I does not know. From here, and then there, and then down here. Boom. Then all the way along. All the way behind the creme. Behind the creme, there we go. Behind the crematorium. Right, and then one from here to there, I think, should suffice. Ah, come on, you're going to do it. There we go. There we go. Now, I do some interesting things, but it looks nice. I think that is acceptable. That meets my high exacting standards of not giving a toss. You need to come in that way. There we go. And then down here. Like that. Right, so this is all going to be really dense commercial, isn't it? That's what I said. So if we just go nuts with this from, say, there. Nope, that's wrong. How about that? Does that work? Kind of. If I just Go like this. Like that, I think. Like that. Yes. 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 I don't want one there. Definitely want one here, though. Definitely want all that to be full. Okay, so we've got that. And then we want houses down here. Just go nuts with houses. Actually, not there. You fill that corner again. Oh, for Christ's sake, Sval. Learn to press a mouse button. Friggin' heck. There we go. Right, on the inside like that, that's good. That's good. That's housing. Put it all the way up along here. Does no one live here yet? That side, I didn't want to obscure the view. Yeah, well, screw that. Building all these houses. There we go. More room for peoples. Okay, and then they're like that. Okay. Okay. So we now have this to expand. Like that. I forgot what this area was called. What is this area called? Delta Forks. No, that's that one there, isn't it? What's this one called? Sheffield Head. Because of that, isn't it? It's because of the headland. Right, what do we need? We has them services. We has them. We has that. We has that. We have that. We have that. We have school. We have further education of sorts. I'll do. We have higher education. But do we have bus routes? We're in need of more busing. So let's add more busing. From here down to... Yeah, down to and down to and then down to here, I think. Yeah, along here, along there, along there, one there. Come this way. Put one in here. No, that's not how we want to do it. Actually, yeah, it is. We want to put it there. Then we want one right there. And then one right here. Oh, this is going well. Oh yes, look at that. And that does need to be a different colour though, because it's exactly the same colour as the one that's already frigging there. Let's change colour. Let's make it a bit. Nah, it's still not the same colour. What's the opposite of purple? It's yellow, isn't it? There we go. There we go. Right, that'll work. That will work. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, fellas. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So what's happening here to slow people down? Oh, this junction just cannot handle the traffic. Just cannot handle it. She just doesn't have the capacity. Why is everything going so slow? That's one thing I don't get. I am going to try and improve this. Okay. Let's just demolish that. And then let's boom like that. And then boom. Okay. So that does interesting things to that. Just demolish that. And then yeah, there we go. That might help. Just a better angle, isn't it? Just a better angle. There we go. Look, it speeds things up. The problem here is the right angles. It's just too sharp a turn. Maybe I can bypass that entirely. Maybe I want to bypass that entirely. Maybe I want this to come in here. No. Maybe I want... Maybe I want something from here down to... Oh, no. To there like that. No, it doesn't like that, does it? Doesn't like that. Well, alrighty then. Need to get rid of that. Look at the queue. Holy hell. Okay, that isn't good. That is not good for... Holy shit. Look at that. That's all that one queue. There's everyone trying to get down here. Alrighty then. Let's make this better. We can do better. We can definitely do better. Do way better. Right. What if I have traffic coming in here? Okay. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. This idea. Okay. And then we do something like that. Kind of like. Nope, didn't like that, did it? Did not like that. Alright, how about if I come up this way? What do you make of this? What do you make of this, dude? Yeah! And then... boom! Oh wow, I put a tunnel in. Nice. Right, so that does that, which puts that awful kink in there. So let's just pretend that kink didn't happen. Let's ignore the kinks. Work out the kinks, and then boom. Kind of. I don't understand why it does that, but yes, let's just reverse the shit out of this. Reverse the shit out of this. There we go. So that'll come down. That'll give people a bypass. It won't be that way. Like that. Okay. Now, I only want the traffic out of here to turn in one direction. That way. Like that. See if that... I mean, that should give me a little bit more. Ooh, just a little bit. Boom, there we go. Right, so... start using that, people. Yeah, look at it go. Look at it go. They're taking shortcuts. I should cut that down. Seriously cut that down. Maybe what we really need is another access point to the motorway. Because this traffic is just merging here, isn't it? That's the problem. That's the problem there. Look, it's all doing that to get in lane for this. So you got a natural bottleneck there. You don't want a bottleneck there. Especially with the demand for this area here. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to need traffic lights here as well. So let's put them on. Let's turn them off. Let's put in some time traffic lights. Right, where are they? Where's the option? Oh, yeah. Manual traffic lights. Time traffic lights! Okay, so you... set up time traffic lights. Add a step! So we want you to be green, basically forever. Okay, basically forever. Make it 20 seconds. Add that. And then... actually, let's edit that, because that can be green all the time. Save! And then add a step. Make that red and that green. And make that 5 seconds. Add. Okay, and... where are we? Yeah, there we go. Right, yes, I get the idea. Okay. Start. There you go. Right, let's see how this fares. I imagine it's just going to alter where the traffic issue is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I think maybe I can improve this junction a little bit. I think maybe... is that 4 or 5? That's 4 lane, isn't it? Right, so if I upgrade that. Like that. Okay, and then... how many traffic lights? So the traffic light's still there and working? Junction is part of a timed script. Okay, not what I wanted. Right, let's have a look at these. Right, let's have a look. So that is still timed. Okay. Okay. So now all I really want to do is this. That, and then that, and then that, and then this. Okay. And then traffic comes down here. Oh, it'd be good if you could set it so it didn't all just overtake. You know? That would be awesome. That would be an amazing way of doing things. Okay, so I'm going to make it so that this is just none of that. There we go. And then... I mean, that's what you want to do. You want to force traffic to spread out. You know, to use the full volume of the road, the full capacity. So I'm going to add a connection here. Let's just go in a straight line. Right around there. Okay, and then right around here. Just adds... I don't know. Adds the options. Adds lots of options. I'm going to make it so that this stuff can't go in. So that they can't turn in at that point. There we go. There. So their options for turning are restricted to... Where's that one done that? Where's that copied that pattern? I do not understand. Did that just do it because I told it to? Huh. Do that. And then... like that, and then... like that. Copy the pattern all the way down? Don't see why it would. Right, fair enough. Like that, and then like that. That. Like that. This might be another one where I have to at least put priorities on. Because it's confusing as hell, isn't it? Alright, do that. Give way. Or what if I make them all stop? What if I make them all stop? What does that do? I mean, that makes people stop and really think, don't you think? Yeah, that's letting traffic in. What the feck? See, I've had zero impact on that. What I really need to do is have it coming down here, don't I? I'm going to have to think about this at some point. I'm going to have to put some serious thought into it, because I think this is screwing things up. I really do. Where are we? Okay. Maybe it's just too much. They go in there. And what are they doing? Shit like this that makes it complicated. More complicated than it needs to be. Way more complicated than it needs to be. I want everyone to be in the right lane when they get down here. I don't want you to be changing lane like that. I want you to be doing it where it's relevant. You know? Where you're not going to cause huge tailbacks. Oh, Jesus Christ. All these nodes. All these nodes. Don't do it. Just get in the right lane from the start. It's not difficult. It is not difficult. Yeah. So they're now going to start changing there. Which means I need to take it even further back. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Cheez-Its. There you go. Right, we'll do that one, and we'll do this one as well. That was an interesting graphic. Going off at that angle. Right, there we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this road here. Where did I do up to? I did up to there, didn't I? So it's from this one here that I need to fix things like that. There you go. There you go. So now they should disperse. They should disperse well. Awesome sauce. Right. So you guys come in that way. I think this is going to require traffic lights as well. So what I'm going to do is... oh, crap. I'm going to... oh, no, not what I meant to do. Right. I'm going to add those... I'm going to coordinate those two junctions. It's not something I've done before. Right. Stop. Add junction to the traffic lights. That one. Okay, so. Edit that step. When that one's on, that one's on. That one's always on. So that's always moving. And that one's always moving. Save and edit that one. That one there, isn't it? And then straight on's fine, but not right. Yeah. There you go. Right, start. There we go. So that lets things out. And it does that. Okay. Why is that? Hang on. That can go for 20 seconds. Oh, that's fine. Interesting, but it seems to be helping. Seems to be helping. It's interesting how they're related like that, isn't it? It's fascinating the way that works. Well, there you go. Right, I'm gonna leave that going. See what it does. It seems to be helping a little bit. We'll see if that breaks down any at all. Because that's not good. That is an awful lot of traffic. All right, that's going to take a long time to fix. I think maybe what I need to do is get a road from here going that way. You know? Get a bridge across here somewhere. So if they come all the way down there, but they all vanish into there, don't they? I think maybe this is it. Can you do level crossings in this game? That's a question I haven't anticipated yet. Anticipated? I haven't asked. Let's have a look. Can I? No, see, that should definitely be a thing. Alright, level crossings should be a thing. I don't care who you are. Level crossings should be a thing. Right. So, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that. Makes everyone happy. Get rid of that as well. So we've got this frigging nuclear power plant right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to just pause time is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, and I'm going to bring this... Crap. Didn't mean to do that. I'm going to bring this out this way. There we go. And then hook this up. There we are. Right, and then bring this all the way along. All the way along here to this roundabout. Where's it gone? All the way to here. Because it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Alright, so we come from here, page up. Like that. And then page down. Get it going like that. And then... in a straight line. Where is it? It's all the way over here, isn't it? If I bring it down like this, up here, just so we're ready for future events, because there might be an industrial thing there, because look, you can see the ore. And then this way, back that way. Ooh, I like that. I like the bridges on this. Right, there we go. Oh crap! Yeah, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Nice. Right, and then what we do is we come through the farmland. We don't come through the farmland. We go straight through it, don't we? Actually, let's go under it. We can put a tunnel in if we want, can't we? Yeah, we can. Like that. Yeah. And then to that. Crap. Didn't mean to do that. Crying out loud. There we go. And then it comes up there like that. We have another bridge in here. Boom. And then what we do is we bring it round to... Where are we? That one there, isn't it? Ah! Gotta get this one up there first. Right, to say there. There we go. And then down across. No, maybe. Doesn't want it, does it? There to... No. Yeah, there we go. It recognised it. Like that. There we go. And that creates a smooth road. Okay. So that might help. Might help. Not convinced will help. Might help. Let's just... It'll be interesting seeing how this works. Because we're going to take 4 lanes down to 2. It's going to be interesting like that. And that. There we go. Very interesting. Let's just demolish that because it's not what I want it to be. Where's the node is there, isn't it? Maybe I want it to be... No? Like that. That functions. That functions, kind of, maybe, sort of, perhaps. Right, and then I'm going to need to mess with the speed limits here, aren't I? Let's just de-restrict all of that for now. Yeah, I get the idea. Just... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I suppose what I really should have done is put in motorway. Nah, tracks. This is going to be more beneficial in the long run. I'm sure. I'm convinced of it. I'm convinced. I'm certain. I'm sure of it. I can't imagine any pedestrians walking down here. Can you? I mean, that'd just be ridiculous. That'd just be absurd, right? And then they're like that. Down to the bridge, and then once we're on the bridge, I don't care too much about the speed limit. Just get people down to there. Get under. Yeah, and people will slow down for that. Okay, so hopefully that'll convince people. We shall see. We shall see. And I don't want that. I don't want that to be like that. I want that you are going to go that way, and you're not going to go that way. You're going to go like that, and you are going to go that way as well, like that. There we go. That problem solved. That problem is fixed. Yeah. Okay, so now hopefully that'll encourage traffic to go the right way. I don't mind too much about traffic coming out there, but traffic coming down this way. Let's just cheat briefly. Yes, clear the traffic. There we go. Right. I'm doing this for 40 minutes. Do you know, I'm going to call it quits there and then see the effect this has later on. I'll look into it. Hopefully it'll save this time as well. That'd be a bonus. Anyway, till next time, guys. Take care, have fun, and ta-ra. If you enjoy my efforts to be vaguely entertaining, you can now support me on Patreon. $1, a pound, a yen, a euro, whatever you've got, whatever you can spare, all helps. Over 1 million fed. Thank you for watching, and ta-ra.